Aloha and welcome to Monday Meditation and Mindfulness. Thank you for showing up and taking the time to get still and to connect and to set an intention not only for today but for your life. So I ask you to get comfortable in your seat. If you want to take this outside and sit on the grass, under a tree, someplace that's just soothing to your soul. As always, I'll ask you to take some nice, big, deep breaths into your nose. And out through your mouth. Just a few more of those to signal to yourself and your body and your mind that you are shifting the energy now, that you are transitioning into a different intention. And I would love for you to set your intention as I'm setting my intention for this few minutes for guidance and direction, for inspiration, for answers that you may have been seeking for a while, or for answers that you didn't even know you were asking, to questions you weren't even knowing you were asking. So as you just quiet your mind for a moment, bring all of who you are into this moment. Let go of all the to-dos on that never-ending list of yours. And feel the silence. Feel the freedom, the release of being quiet. Wow, that feels so good. So today I want to talk about, excuse me, a little bit of what we carry around. I've been traveling a lot lately and schlepping baggage with me. And of course, I like to look at everything in a spiritual way. And usually I pack too much. I overpack and it's heavy and it's a hassle. And I went to my sister's house for Thanksgiving on the mainland in Utah. It was cold. And I did not take up very much. And it was really nice. And so when I got home, I was thinking about what baggage I carry. Of course, not physical baggage, but what stuff am I still carrying around with me? Like what thoughts or what beliefs or what feelings am I packing around with me that is not serving me? So I'm going to list off a few of mine and then I'll give you 2 minutes to think of yours. So some of the stuff that I carry around, most of it is I berate myself. I have this very heavy tape in my head that says, why can't you do this? Why can't you understand things quicker? Why can't you learn this way, this technology? Why did you forget this? I mean, that is a suitcase full of crap that does not serve me. What also I carry around, I tend to carry around physically, I carry around too much weight. I had lost 35 pounds and kept it off for almost 2 years. And then my mom died in May and we got COVID and I got totally depressed and I picked up 15 pounds back. So I still have 20 pounds off, but I added 15 pounds back. And that's a physical weight and it's the emotional weight. It's a mental weight. Every time I go to the doctors, I went to the doctors this morning and she's so focused on what I weigh and I really don't like it. Anyway, So I am working. I'm going back down. I'm releasing the weight. And along with that weight, I would like to release the mental attitude of berating myself of, man, look how big you've gotten. You don't fit any of your clothes. Does any of that sound familiar? It doesn't serve me. It doesn't serve you. Negative ideas, especially that berate ourselves, is abusive. We are being abusive to ourselves. And so in the spirit of releasing extra baggage, I think the first thing to do is forgive yourself for thinking those negative thoughts about yourself. And then imagine all the stuff in a suitcase, all the thoughts, all the discomfort, all the sadness, all the tears, all the weight. And imagine going on a cliff and just throwing that suitcase off into the Grand Canyon or wherever, or seeing it being transmuted into the light of heaven. Yeah. So I invite you to take 2 minutes and pack a suitcase that you no longer want, but you're going to use for the last time. Pack everything you can think of that no longer serves you. And at the end of that 2 minutes, we'll do a little releasing exercise. Okay? Go. And as you do that, imagine taking the thought from your head or the heaviness from your heart and putting it in that suitcase. Or if you feel the feeling in your gut, imagine yourself taking that feeling out, the weight of that, and putting it in that suitcase. And speak kind words to yourself as you do this. Okay, let's finish up, and you can always go back and do this exercise as many times as needed. But that's our 2 minutes, so I want you to imagine yourself at the top of a mountain, and you have that packed suitcase and you've lugged it. You lugged it all the way up that mountain, and you are exhausted and you are tired of carrying all that crap. All the stuff that does not serve you, that you cannot do anything about, that's in the past, that's done, that's over, and yet you've been carrying it all this time. Just stuff it and then zip it and then lift it up and imagine putting it over your head, and as you let it go, scream, "Ah! I release everything that no longer serves me." And then feel the release in your body, the lightness of your body. And now that you've released something, you need to fill that space up with love. So I'm going to ask to take just another 2 minutes. And I'd like you to close your eyes. And I'd like you to repeat the words that I say, either in your mind or out loud. I fill myself with love and light. I am worthy. I am gifted. I am guided and directed. I have much to offer. I am worthy of this life. I am worthy of my dreams. I fill that space up, that space that was carrying all of that extra baggage. I fill it up now with positivity, with hope, with clarity, with excitement, with joy, with anticipation, with belief that I can be what I was born to be. I have everything within me. I am blessed. I am loved. Everything is always working out for me. Everything that comes to me is a blessing in that it helps move me forward. It teaches me. It expands my growth. And if you can imagine a profound golden yellow light filling you up, starting at the middle of your stomach and going both ways, going both up and down. It's like saturating your soul with that beautiful yellow gold light of peace, comfort, knowing, acceptance, and divinity, as we are all children of God. We are all His creations. I hope that this has been helpful for you. If it has, please like my message and subscribe to my channel and share it with a friend. Share the light, share the love. Okay, till next time, take care now. Aloha.